So, a few weeks ago, I've made a video about the new beta system update for the PS4, which should be in the screen right now if you guys want to go and watch it, which is basically where I just say my top 5 features, because we didn't really know what features it was going to have, so I was just hoping that it would get it. Well, today, as a matter of fact, or this week, I was accepted into this beta program, and this is what you guys are seeing on the screen right now. Now, this whole beta installation took less than 5 minutes to download and install. This is sped up by 4 times, but it was extremely easy and simple to do. Now, because at this point in time Sony has actually released what this beta update does have, I'm gonna list it all into this video, and I'm just showing you guys right now the installation process, which I could speed up even further. But yeah, after that I'll show you what new features this has. As I talk about them, they'll show up on the screen more or less. So anyways, without further ado, let's go to the first and foremost new feature in this update, which is the external hard drive support. Here's perhaps the #1 request feature for this update. Now, you have the option to store content like games and applications into the external hard drive. It currently only supports USB 3.0 hard drives and up to a maximum of 8 terabytes. What I will be doing in future is install a solid state drive on my PlayStation 4 internally and have a 4 terabyte drive as my external and get the best of both worlds. This is something I've discussed in previous videos. This is exactly what I plan on doing. Now, moving on to another high required feature is custom wallpapers, which is what I'm showing you guys right now. You can set your favorite in-game screenshots as the background image for the PS4 home screen. You can add drop shadows on text and dim the function area. It's still not a perfect customization, but it's a step forward in the right direction, and you can add other images. It doesn't have to just be in-game screenshots. This is what I wanted to demonstrate. I basically just took a screenshot of a video of a Black Ops 3 game where I was at the top in the winner circle. One of the not many times that happens, and I wanted to put this as my background. This is the quick menu refresh that I'm showing you guys right here. So from the last major update, Sony has added the quick menu feature, where if you press and hold the PlayStation button, you can access the short menu. This update brings more improvements to make it even better. It will now cover less area of your screen, and you can invite friends and join parties and even create parties without going into a separate app, all from this little mini menu. Now, coming up next is the simplified notifications list. So, the notifications app has had a variety of tabs on the left side, like game alerts, downloads, uploads, and a lot more in categories. Well, these have now all condensed into a simplified list, so you can see all your notifications at once rather than in categories. Now, before, with these categories, you'd have notifications, and it's like, I don't even know which notifications I have anymore, and then I would have to go into the categories to figure out what notification I have. I would have to press the options button on them and press read all or whatever, or all done, and then I'll have to go into each category and do that, and that can become, well, a little bit of a pain in the ass to do, if I'm honest. So what they've done now is just one category, everything goes in there, and you can see all your notifications all at once. I think that is a completely definite step forward into the right direction, as before I wouldn't really it was just too much of a hassle. It's a lot better now. Moving on to post on your PlayStation Network activity feed. So up until now, you couldn't really control your activity feed. It just shows what you've been up to lately, like the games that you recently played, trophies you recently won, and, well, pretty much whatever Sony deemed to as important or recently that they would like to share with your friends list, I suppose, or even if you got it publicly. Well, now you can actually share stuff yourself. So if you have had a really, really great game and you want to share the that gameplay with your friends, you can just put it on your activity feed. You can share that. So you can share screenshots, videos, and whatever else other content you want. Much like putting a post on Facebook or Instagram or, whatever. You can just actually post it there yourself, or pin it, or, have whatever good games you want to share. Moving on to last but not least, there is a boost mode for PlayStation 4 Pro owners. So what this means is improved gameplay for some older games that were released before the PS4 Pro was announced. This is to add extra compatibility for those games. So obviously we know PS4 Pro is going to improve compatibility for newer games, especially the ones that came after that are more designed to play with PS4 Pro. You up to this point would never really have a benefit of having PS4 Pro to play older games. Well, with this update, it's going to give you a slight edge. Again, you don't necessarily need a PS4 Pro to play these games, but if you do have one, you can experience higher frame rates, just better general gameplay, and a better look for games, and obviously at some point in time 4K support. So there you go. If you needed any more reasons to get a PS4 Pro, now even older games are going to be compatible with it, which is fantastic. Right, I guess this is all for this list. Now, this is pretty much all that Sony have now announced to us and pretty much told us about. Not to say this is everything. There's going to be more stuff on, but obviously they haven't told us everything just yet. I guess we're going to have to save some for later. And this is a nice quad feed. This is why I'm enjoying playing Black Ops 3 again. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this update. As soon as Sony releases any more stuff, I will make sure to make a video about it and let you guys know exactly what else is hidden in this update. Let me know in the comments if you guys got into the beta and if you guys even entered the beta and if you got in. I got in. Luckily I managed to be one of the lucky ones that got to test out this new beta, and I will be doing some videos in future showing you guys more features and seeing how I get on. It could be that so far it's great, all the new features, love all of them. Again, they didn't make everything from my list before, but it's a definitely massive step in the completely right direction, and I hope Sony keeps making those steps in the right directions and keeps improving as they have been. So this is going to be pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed Black Ops 3 as I have been enjoying playing it recently. I'm trying to make these videos a bit more often, as I haven't made in a few weeks, but then again there was not too much that I want to talk about in these past few weeks up until now, which I just got the notification yesterday that I entered pretty much. And anyways, I just want to talk about it, inform you guys, and let you guys know what is up. See you guys on the next one, though.